they can be alone. Are you calling me? Are you trying to get through? Are you reaching out for me? I'm reaching out for you.
I'm just so fucking depressed, I just can't seem to get out this slump. If I could just get over this hump, but I need something to pull me out this dump. I took my bruises, took my lumps, fell down and I got right back up. But I need that spark to get psyched back up in order for me to pick the mic back up. I don't know how or why or when I ended up in this position I'm in. I'm starting to feel distant again, so I decided just to pick this pen up and try to make an attempt to vent. But I just can't admit or come to grips with the fact that I may be done with rap. I need a new outlet, and I know some shit so hard to swallow, but I just can't.
913. Personal note. When I was a little kid, my mother told me not to stare into the sun. So once when I was 6, I did. The doctors didn't know if my eyes would ever heal. I was terrified. Alone in that darkness. Slowly, daylight crept in through the bandages, and I could see. But something else had changed inside me. That day I had my first headache.
So like collect.
Shall I get a shooting star? Shall I bring it where you are? If you want me to, I will. Love.
I've met me a lot. I mean, I've seen myself for 70 years, every day, looked in the mirror and wondered why I look the way I look. So I'm completely familiar with myself, but I don't really know what I look like. I certainly don't know what I look like to other people. And therefore I have to package myself in a way that reveals who I am. So there's a certain packaging of human beings that takes place in order to reveal ourselves authentically, or in order to pretend to be something other than what we are. I'm a very, very highly tuned appreciator, partly because if I'm talking to people about what things look like, I better understand how to look at things. I better have muscles of seeing that make me able to see more than some of my colleagues can see. And it's a muscle that enables me to ask, why is this like that? Why is this written in this way? Why is this so big? Why is it so small? Why is it the way it is? To be honest, I value knowing very little about almost everything. So for me, it never stops. It never stops. How joyful things can be, how colorful things can be. What already exists is an inspiration. What you see walking down the street are how people choose to express themselves. You see why somebody painted something as that color.